capacity, but it's not double the price for only the next 500 shoppers. It's coming up. But before we get to that, let's talk about storing everything else. Where's your Halloween decor gonna go? Where are your summer clothes going to go? Where are all the inflatables that you're deflating from the pool going to go? Where is all your extra bedding going to go? Improvements has the answer for you. Back in stock the first time after it sold out at its launch, these are the rolling storage bags. These fun, beautifully designed, handled on wheels rolling storage bags. Before you have to put away the Halloween decor, before you have to take out all the special extra linens and pillows for the guests, we've got the best storage and organization solution that our friends at Improvements has ever offered. These are super popular for us here at HSN. They are just back in stock, and because it's the holidays, they're on sale, they're on sale, they're on sale. We have our standard size, we have our jumbo size, both $10 off today, both on 3 Flex today, and both are sure to sell out super fast because everybody needs to have these. Tim Wilkins is gonna join us. He's brought us the absolute best from Improvements. This is just such an essential to get rid of that sad old
We have been dealing with these things. They're bulky, they're hard. Finding a place to store these is difficult, and then getting them down out of the
pops
off. The top pops off, so they're no better to store. This is the solution for all that.
So can I tell you my horror story for just a second?
Absolutely.
So we have homemade custom stockings. I mean, like really, like there's a fish for our cat. I mean, like these are adorable.
Oh, wow.
So they were in one of these. I'm just gonna tell my story because I'm still upset about it. They were in these, and unfortunately I dropped a couple of candy canes in these and I didn't know it.
Oh no.
So I went to open this last holiday season.
Full of?
Cockroaches.
Oh!
I mean, like one of those you open it up and you go, ah! I did that. I hope I didn't just kill you all by doing that in my mic. I think I just scared Debbie Barker over there. And all those stockings are in the trash.
So all those stockings are out.
Because of this junk.
And now, though, this has inside here 3 of our NFL throws, which at the end of football season, you're not gonna know what to do with these. 3. The small size over here has 8. Ooh. 8 of these. Wow. The large size will fit almost 2 of these full-size containers. Inside here, I'll show you on an empty one. Inside here, you've got pockets on the top, so if you're a crafter, which I'll show you in a minute as well, you've got extra zipper pouches up here to put scissors and decals and appliques and all the kinds of things that you're crafting with, all the crinkly scissors. And then inside, you've got extra storage and dividers as well with these mesh pockets. Now, the beauty is, I'm gonna come around to the front here, the beauty is when these are full and these are heavy, grabbing these and pulling them around could not be any easier. Getting out the linens for your guests, or like you said, changing your clothes from season to season, to storing and organizing that clutter is so much easier. And you've got the storage spots up here.
And here's the thing about this, I mean, just behind the scenes a little bit. These sold out in May. In May, when we weren't talking about Halloween decor, when we weren't talking about Thanksgiving decor, when we weren't talking about changing the season into the holidays, when we weren't talking about your Christmas stuff. So the fact that they're back on sale means they will not last. If this is something you need, if this is something that you want, enjoy that special sale price. Get yours now before you have to start putting one season away, one holiday decor set away, and have a better designed layout for the future. We've got your green polka dot. We've got I think we're
purple polka dot.
Purple polka dot.
Coral.
We've got coral polka dot. And then, of course, we've got your leopard and your snow leopard. Snow leopard and leopard. The standard size is what you see up top here. The jumbo, jumbo, jumbo guys are down there at the bottom for those of you major decorators that have a ton of stuff to store. But these are just phenomenal.
If you're a crafter, if you've got a laminator, a sewing machine, if you've got the different books and patterns, look how much stuff and how neatly this organizes things. But this is going to be so heavy to move from room to room. You could put all your crafting supplies in this, and when you store this down on the ground, you're able to just pick that up and move this probably 35, 40-pound box around, as opposed to lugging out a big crate or a bin or all the other supplies. Heavy-duty reinforced handles. I can't point that out enough. Improvements really concentrates on the quality. This canvas on the outside, but look at the extra stitching in this handle. So you know when this is loaded up with all your heavy things, you've got a really heavy-duty handle that's gonna stand the test of time and give you that support that you need.
So I do wanna make sure everybody knows there is 3 flexible payments on both, so it's less than $20 to get it home right now for you. All you gotta do is choose your color and choose whether you want the standard or the large size today. The one you're seeing on your screen right now, that's the standard. The large are the ones down here in in front of us, they're all limited. I mean,
you want to see large?
We're talking a couple of hundred of each, and I love that the internal pockets and details just go to show you the quality of what Improvements does.
That's how big the large is if you're thinking, how much stuff do I need to store? If you have...
You just made the standard look kind of small.
Well, the standard is really bottomless when you do that, but when you move to the large, and now you're able to move all those linens around, if you've got an extra comfort or extra duvet set, extra pillows and whatnot for your guests, to have those all secured and not exposed to the elements. Now, we go back to this one. One of the things I got from previous reviews, and people love these, was if you have extra pocketbooks. Those things are very expensive. A lot of them now have detail on them. They've got stitching. They've got jewels. They're bedazzled.
Yeah.
And you don't want to just throw those up on the top. I've been on one of those avalanches where you go to get what? You
were looking for your handbag and they all came down on you?
The missus was saying, I was saying, where is the clutch that goes with these shoes? And you grab the wrong one and it's the avalanche. And now you've got your expensive handbags all over the bedroom floor, all over the closet floor. Now you can keep them all neatly organized.
Well, and again, you know, my horror story about the stockings and the cockroaches, it's gross, but the bottom line is, don't you all have the collection of ornaments? Where are they? Don't you have the collection of garland and decor pieces and stockings? And get this one now and reorganize the way you store this holiday season. What are you doing with all the Halloween costumes and the Halloween decor that's out right now? Let us ship this to you now and get it in time to put everything away properly. I mean, I might be crazy when I say this, but the standard size, the lower price, it's maybe one per holiday. If you do a lot of decor, you got a lot of stuff for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, for Halloween, for Easter, maybe it's one per, and you're able to really keep things organized and separated and then wheel them out when the season comes.
When you're thinking about where are all those decorations, and we do in our house have 8 to 10 bins for Halloween, another 4 for Thanksgiving in the fall, and then at least 12 to 15 for Christmas with ornament after ornament and hand-me-down after hand-me-down. If you're thinking about the fact that even as bulky as that is, you're talking about fitting almost the amount of 5 of those little bins in there by the time you stack everything in and fill up the sides, fill up the pockets on the top, and then to be able to grab all those and pull it in from the garage, to take it out of the attic and pull it around, or from the closet.
Were you about to say the tockets on the pop?
I was about to say the tockets on the pop.
I heard it in my head. We're having fun here today. You know, sometimes we can just kind of dance around and have a chat and talk, because sometimes something just kind of speaks for itself. And as an HSN host whose job it is to talk about everything, that's saying a lot. But this one really does speak for itself. And I know you've maybe seen disposable versions of these elsewhere that they tear and they rip and they're plastic. Improvements is a big deal. I mean, they are a very high quality, high-end, top-of-the-line product catalog. It is an honor for us to be able to get their products here at HSN, to be able to offer them on special sale pricing and give you HSN special flex pay deals. You see the features on a storage bag, and you start to realize why what you're buying is quite frankly better than anything you've ever bought before.
Now, when you talk about the size and the different things that you can, we have actually an additional, this is available for sale. This is a divider. So if you have some things that you want to put in there that you want to keep separate, that you want to keep, wedding stuff, a lot of times you will cherish those memories, and you'll put different facets in here, lay the dress in.
Well, or you know me, I happen to have 2 very young kids, in case you haven't heard me talk about them once every 14 seconds. But listen, they grow out of their clothes every day. Jack just grew out of both of his pairs of shoes. Now, I'm not keeping everything. I'm not. I promise, Mom, I'm not keeping everything.
Really,
if you
Brett?
want something.
Really? Because I'm going to hold you to this.
But I'm keeping a lot of stuff. I'm keeping a lot of stuff. And this is a great way to keep it. It really is. So today you get them home in your choice of color, your choice of size. The inner storage bag that Tim just showed you, we're going to get an item number. It's rotating at the bottom of the screen for you. All you have to do is choose your size today. We've got standard, we've got large. You know, if it's just some pillows, like you're seeing on your screen right now, go for the standard. If you're talking Halloween decor, if you're talking all of your craft supplies, if you're talking about a growing collection of kids' clothes and stuffed animals, go for the large. It's only $10 more, and you'll really be able to store a lot in it. But join the over 200 who have ordered today. We only have about 400 in each color and in each size, so we do expect these quite possibly to all go today, if not in the next couple of days, because they're just such a great solution.
It's been so long since we've had them. I don't remember what colors went fastest and what size. I know the large went very quickly in the snow leopard and leopard. Now, you saw when they put the screen up a minute ago and talked about the padded handles, and they said there were 3. They all have a handle on the front so that if they are in an area where they need to be pulled out where you're storing them, in a closet or in an area, you're able to pull those out and get access to them before you grab the handle on the front and pull it around.
Well, and listen, in the large one, in that one, like if you've got a daughter who's got a room and you're not gonna buy a fancy ottoman for the foot of her bed, but she needs somewhere for some shoes, you could put this at the foot of the bed and it would really feel like that storage bench. But you can hold so much more in it, and it wheels out when you need to clean.
There were a couple of reviews, the last I looked, where some folks had used this for the toys when kids and grandkids and nieces and nephews visited.
Oh, that's smart.
They kept everything in one spot. It's all about, especially with so many of the improvements products, cutting down on the clutter, organization, getting that feeling that everything has a place.
Well, and for some people, playroom's not just a playroom. It's an office, it's a bedroom, it's something other than just a playroom. Teach the kids to put their toys away.
You have 2 young kids, the entire house is a playroom. Let's be perfectly honest.
Well, only one of them's mobile yet, so right now I can somewhat confine it.
With the toys all over. And if you just had one bin, you could just pull around, and one bin.
At this point, I could get Jack to do it himself.
Oh, that
he could decide where he's going to play.
You know what he'd be doing? He'd be playing in this because it looks like a really fun thing to play
He totally would.
Now, this is what I love.
And by the way, that large size, I mean, even you could get in that one.
We've done that before, Brett. Oh, we've played this game on here before.
It's big enough.
It really is.
We got in trouble. We won't do it again. It is not meant for transporting adult human males, but it is just that big. We want to make sure you're all aware of that.
So I do want to point out again, one of my favorite things is if you're a crafter, it's always hard to find organization and storage for all of the crafts.
Yeah, of course.
These items are really heavy. That, I believe, is about 14 or 15 pounds. That's a full-size Cricut. Full-size sewing machine, some patterns, and then you've got all these things up here, scissors and ribbons and bows, and how easy it is with the reinforced handles to pick that up. But when you're moving it around, I lift some decent weights, but I swear when I throw my back out, it's from picking up a bin or a piece of...
Well, it's always the odd random thing.
It's always the tying my shoe and sneeze, the back is out.
It's always the odd
I want to know that as easily as I can store and organize things without worrying too much.
Okay, Tim, I got to put up a 5-minute clock on this one. We're only going to get a chance to see these twice today. Today, you've got reduced shipping. Today, you've got $10 off. Today, you've got a best-selling product that we have been working since May to get in stock. And quite frankly, you've got it at the best time of the year for reorganizing the way you're going to store all of your summer stuff. Maybe look at the way you stored all your winter stuff and have a better solution when the season's over. For your Halloween decor, for your costumes, for your Thanksgiving decor that you're going to take out, and of course, for the big ta-da shebang Christmas season. What torn, tattered boxes do you have? What, big rubber crates and tins that don't stay closed that if you're me get filled with cockroaches have you used in the past? Zippered, thick, heavy nylon material, all on wheels for easy movement and easy storage. This is a good choice to make for you and for your home. And today, get it home, try it out. It's on Flex, it's on reduced shipping. You're basically only spending $20 today. We will ship either the large one or the standard one to your door in your choice of colors. Now, to answer your question, the leopard and the snow leopard, those are the best sellers. Those are the fastest sellers. Those will be the first one to go, with over 300 sold already and about 400 or 500 people on the line to order them. And what's interesting too is we see a lot of you picking up more than one. I think maybe you're thinking about what I said. Think about what holidays you decorate for and do one for each one of those holidays.
I want to show you the capacity. I just emptied out one of these bins, and it did truly fill.
And my son could still get in there.
And your son could still get in there. Now, your kids are a lot smaller. This one's got 8 of them in it. Your kids are a lot smaller. I'll tell you a cool story about mine.
Wait a second, hold on. Am I allowed to open this up?
Sure you can.
Because I want everybody to see. When he says, oh, this has 8 of them in it, okay? This is not like a paper towel. This is not a napkin. This is not, I mean, these are big throws. They're awesome NFL throws. So if you own these, you know how big and plush these are. Wrong team. 8 of them, 8 of these big full sizes. Think about your duvets, think about your comforters, think about your pillows. I didn't even fold that properly.
Look,
I'm the bad guy today.
But now what I've done is I took the 3 out of the plastic bin and I put the 8 from this bin, and you can still close this. That's the capacity in this. I've got all 11 throws in here to compare the 2 sizes. I'll tell you a funny story because my kids are a lot older.
And you wheel them away. Wheel them, wheel them, wheel them.
I had a large one filled with kitchen supplies, and as my 2 kids got the oldest, I said, all right, whoever moves out first gets this whole kitchen and bathroom set. And they just picked it up by the handle and rolled it to their first apartment.
Was it a lesson for me that I can remember going forward? Start putting good
saving things in there.
Buy 2 of the big ones today. Start putting stuff in.
Jack and Lily can hear this when they get a little older and start putting their initials on the bottom of dishes and say, this is the set that I want, Dad.
Kids, I hope you're not watching right now.
This is such a great way to move things around or to store.
Well, apparently, according to you, it's also a great way to get the kids to move out.
It was a nice enticement. Yeah. It did help.
Okay, so standard available, large available, $10 off both, reduced shipping on both, 3 flex on both. It's every reason possible to make your organization easier, to make your home better organized and set up, to give yourself that storage that you need. Whether we are talking about holiday decor or we're just talking about your extra linens, your extra blankets, your extra pillows, whether we are talking about your extra handbags, your extra shoes, it's better storage, and the fact that it is all wheeled makes it convenient, easy to access, easy to use, easy to enjoy storage. And they even look good too if they end up staying out as a temporary playroom, as a place to put all the kids' toys instead of that gray plastic.
That gray plastic bin or the see-through plastic bins with the industrial looking tops.
Yeah.
Even the multicolored bins, that was the thing we went to a couple years ago, was the red bins with the green tops and the green bins with the red tops to be festive. They're still industrial looking commercial plastic bins when these are so pretty. And you talk about the weather resistance compared to the Roach bins. Yeah. This canvas, and it can be easily wiped down to keep clean. It's very weather resistant and keeps sealed up because of the zippers all the way around.
I'm reliving my sad moment.
I'm sorry about your stockings.
We're gonna have fun making new stockings this year, but let me tell you, opening that bin and seeing a family of cockroaches in there that had been in there for God knows how long, the candy canes were gone.
I bet they were a happy family.
They were wrappers.
With your stockings and your candy canes, they were a happy family.
They were a very, very happy family. Okay, last couple of seconds.
I want you to pull
take
this.
Advantage.
I'm gonna come over there.
Okay.
I want you to see how heavy this is versus how easy it is to pull this around.
Okay.
And how much that handle benefits.
Well, and it's a great handle. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. And you know what? If he asked me to pick up a gray bin with the same stuff in it, I'd go, "You're out of your mind, Tim Wilkins. I like you. I don't like you that much."
I'll do that right now.
Right? And I could do laps with this. Bye, guys. I'm gonna run a couple of laps around Tim just to show you. Great wheels, high quality wheels, and look at this. I'm doing Crafton laps.
Crafton laps.
Okay, so take advantage while we have them in stock. They're back for the first time since May because they are from one of our best selling catalog brands here at HSN. A great item. It's the perfect time of year with your holiday decor going away and coming out. Choose your color, choose your size, enjoy flex, enjoy reduced shipping, all of it. So take advantage. My friend, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's Gem Week here at HSN, right? Jeff's gonna tell you a little bit about it, and then we are gonna show you where all of your gems are gonna go.